trying to figure out how to show you. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm doing ranked. Where does it say that I'm doing ranked, though? Sure. So you've got different modes. Normal is it's exactly like ranked, but without rankings. You're just playing to learn the game. Hyper roll is like an insanely fast version of the game. I don't fuck around with that. I just started doing ranked. Just because the games go by a little bit faster. In normal, I'll point out parts of the game where I'll tell you like this is where people take their time in normal versus ranked, and people just fuck around. Versus in ranked, people are like actually paying attention to the game, so they just click stuff faster. Sometimes you get those weird intrusive thoughts while driving. Like my mom gets those, the drive off the cliff ones. Yeah. You had one with a gun? Oh, that's so scary. My mom gets that with cars. She won't. Oh, David, good morning. Or time zone. Happy holidays, David. How are you, love? Yeah, my mom gets that. She's told us that. She won't drive on, like, steep cliffs or free highways with no railing. She won't. She'll make us drive. She's like, I just get this insane... She never will, but she doesn't like the feeling. And it's actually called something. It's like a thing a lot of people have, is this weird urge to like drive off a cliff or Vissy, that's because I know black magic. My dog's under me and she's blocking my foot. Sorry, Lil, you're just too big. Yes, I should say that. I'm very scared of idiots. Yes. It's kind of I approach guns the way I approach driving. I am nervous driving in the snow. Not because I'm scared of snow. I'm scared of everyone else who thinks they're great at driving in the snow. I'm terrified of people who are like, nah, dude, I'm a pro with guns. It's cool, I'm fine. No. If you have to say that, like, put it down. Yeah, I can't. Anyways, that's it. These are the little versions. I'll do rank because they're faster. Much faster. So yeah, you can pick your tactician, your area, skin, and then your boom is like how you hit the players. That's it. These, I don't even think you can buy these. You get these by, like, gaining points just for playing or whatever. You just hit find match, and then you sit here and you wait. And this is usually when I would be drawing on my iPad. I have oh, stop it. Oh, kill me. I have 4-wheel drive. It'll be fine. Those people, like, I took driver's ed in high school in, like, 2 feet of snow, and I still know that I'm not a good snow. Like, no one's good in the snow. You have to be, like, on your fucking game. And I have a fucking Jeep, and I'm still very, very cautious. I guess no one's going into work. Well, some people are working. Some people, I mean, nursing staff and, you know, healthcare workers. I always feel for those people. Anybody who has to work over the holidays, if you get any time off for Christmas, Christmas Eve, I will be here stramming and hanging out. And yes, being shot hurts. No shit. You know, oh. That's so loud. I've heard that being shot, it doesn't, like, hurt as bad as movies put on, though. I've heard oh god, it was in a class in school. We were learning about how it's, like, the loud noise and the shock of it knocks people down. But really, if there was none of that, it's gonna just launch the game. If there was none of that, then people could just keep running for a while, even though it hurts. Like, obviously it hurts, but... Dude, knives, yeah. I was saying, like, basically my approach to guns is the same way I approach driving in the snow. I'm terrified of it because of the people who think they're good at it. Like, I know I can drive in the snow because I'm cautious, I drive slow, have both hands on the wheel, I'm not texting, but other people freak me out. You know? It's the cocky ones. They found Kim Potter guilty of first and second degree. Wait. Which one's Kim Potter? Remind me. I'm real bad with names. You guys know this. And then you just wait. And this is other people accepting their game and whatever. And this is what everybody will be like. This is your people you're playing against now. This is nothing. Just a waiting screen. But you can look at people. I'm the dead teddy bear. I read a study that people fall down when they're shot because they think they're supposed to because of films. If they don't know they were shot and it didn't hit the spine, they'll stay standing. That was kind of the same thing I read. If you don't go into shock or you're filled with adrenaline, I can tell you it hurts. Oh, yeah, I don't imagine there's no pain. but there's something mental about the whole situation that makes people, like, fall down and, you know, act dead. Kim Potter, wait. How do I not know about this person? Wait. Is there more to this story? I mean, good. I'm glad that's murder, but I feel like why is none of this ringing a bell? The keep running is adrenaline. Ugh. What is that statistic? 70% of drivers believe they're better and safer drivers than the average. Yeah, those are the people I'm very scared of. My mom is one of those people, and she has had more accidents and more, like, not major accidents, but fender benders and stuff, and more speeding tickets than anyone I know. She terrifies me. I'm just like, I'm a offensive driver. And this is my cute dragon, and really, like, this is a lot of the game, is just clicking around and doing nothing. But you see that bar at the top that just went away? So this bar right here tells you when that glowing circle is going to go away. And then later on, that bar right there is going to tell you when your own glowing circle is going to go away, which all depends on your current rank, which is right here. So we don't have to really do anything this first couple rounds. I can literally just leave it, and the game will play for me. It's kind of nice. The biggest piece of advice I can give you is don't spend any money for like 6 rounds, and it's gonna want to kill. You're gonna want to die. It's gonna kill you. These drop. You want to grab those people or abilities or whatever. But if you get lucky, you'll get free people like this. So now I don't have to spend money because it's gonna up my team. So it's gonna say now you can have 1 out of 2. If I wouldn't have got that, I would have had to spend money. But now I don't have to. And you'll notice they glowed. There's a lot of shit to look at, so I'm just going to go over it rapid fire, ask any questions, if anybody gives a fuck. So, this shit over here is your character's, like, bonus, what are these called? Your characteristics? I don't even know. What do you call these? What are these called? Your enhancements, I guess? And it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have 2 twin shots on the board, this will come up and say, oh, now your twin shots have 5 attack damage. Traits. Traits is a good word for it. Thank you. Traits. See the bar going down? Always watch your stupid little bar up here. Let me read these really quick. Heal, innovator. Yeah, I just want to heal. Maybe your stats, tribal boosts. Yeah. So they're like characteristics. Every character has some. And the more multiples you get little bonuses from them. And as in any game, there are metas with every update. Right now, oh, I gotta put a person out. Sorry. I got more free people. I didn't have to spend money yet. Right now, the meta is getting these huge... We don't even see them yet because they're not our level. They're called... Oh, God. Colossus. So they take up 2 spots. So say you have 4 to 5 spots filled. You need to take another person off board to put on a Colossus. But those are like the meta right now. Everybody's going for high-level Colossus characters. I'll show you them when we get there. But they're super expensive. They're high level. You don't get them for a really long time. I won. Good job, Katie. Trying to think what else I could talk to on that. Chemtech. So I've been doing Chemtech challengers and no one else is doing them. I don't think that's a meta people are aware of. So that's what I was going to talk about. Like there's this meta right now with like Colossuses. But what I've been doing is I've been building teams out of the oldest shit possible. So like Arcanus and Imperials, and I've whooped ass with it. Because everybody's going. So what people will do is they'll wait forever. Because as you go, you can use your XP, which is your money, to either level up or refresh your little board down here to buy new people if you want to. That's what your money goes towards. If you can manage to not spend money until you get to 50 gold, you get a lot of bonus gold. If you can maintain staying over 50 gold, and that's when you can start spending big bucks to level up and shit. And so what happens is these Arcanus and Imperials and like lower level characters, you can buy them way down here because they're super cheap. So by the time other players are just pulling Colossus cards, I've already got a level 3 team completely stacked. And I just whoop them. But it's all just bullshit. It's whatever you want to do. Like, I've gotten lucky, literally, like, won first place with 100 life with nothing. I've had a trash team. Like, it doesn't make any sense. When multiple people buy the same champs, you contest. Yes. That's a good thing to talk about. Ooh. Welcome. Thank you for that resub, lover. So, that's a really good thing to bring up. So, your cards down here are randomly generated. Your cards, your characters you can buy. You want to watch the other teams and what they're buying, because there's a finite pool that you're all pulling from the same pool. So if you two are both going for the same characters and they pull them all before you do, you could literally be trying to build a team that will never be built. Like, till the end, you'll never see the card. And you'll be like, I don't get it. Why not? It's because someone else already did it. They got the cards before you, just lucky. There's a Yordle. So these are Yordles. If you've ever watched or played LOL, I have not, so I didn't know this. Yordles are like this mega build that people will do. If you get lucky enough to get a shit ton of Yordles at the beginning of the game, if you have 3 or more Yordles on the board, every single time you play a match, you get a free Yordle. So every time you get 3 of the same character, it levels that character up. So you get 3 level 1s, it's going to level that character up. So, you know, see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I fucking hate Yordles. I hate anybody who plays them. And you can sell characters. If you saw me just do that, I sold that Yordle like nobody's business. 'Cause fuck Yordles. I hate them. I just have a person. So there's a Colossus right there. They're level 3. They're pretty big. But I like Chemtex. I hate Yordles because they slaughter me and it doesn't make sense. Like, you shouldn't be that cool. You're not that cool in the show. You're not that cool in the game, League of Legends. Like, you're not cool. You're like beaver people. But if someone just has patience and builds their stupid Yordle fuck, they can slaughter me. And I hate it. I hate them. But they're great if you get them. There's a light streaming through right here and it's killing me. Set bonuses. Like these things? Oh, wrong mouse. Sorry. These guys? I love Chemtex. I like Chemtex too. I usually do Chemtech Challenger and like Arcanus or something. I tack on in the end when I get the bigger ones. Yordles make me want to choke on cocks like all day. I hate them. Okay, so see, all of us have our own personal circle, and I'm gonna go first because I lost a lot because I'm talking to you guys. I get my first pick of whoever I want. I could pick a fucking I'm gonna take a Chemtech because I know what they are. This is something you just have to learn because you can't click these things out here at all. You just have to learn what they are through time. If I don't see any character I want, I look at these little boxes above their head, and those are the word you just said, the set bonuses. So those are pretty cool. So sometimes I'll literally take someone out of that circle and just kill them, because every time you sell a character, you get that little card back and it goes over here, and you can right click it, and they make some pretty powerful, epic little bonuses on your characters. Which is why I really don't pay attention to what characters I'm getting a lot of the time, because if you can get a good enough set bonus on them, it really doesn't fucking matter. So you can hover over it. So, like, I've got, what's this fuck's name? Graves. I've got Graves down here, and he has a Tier Goddess. He just came that way on him. So it'll tell you, if I put these gloves on him, it'll tell you what it makes. He's going to have the holder gains both of the following abilities. Plus 10 attack damage. I can't read. And 10 ability power, attacks and abilities heal for 10% damage dealt, which is pretty dope, but there's better. So a lot of people, like, look at this guy. He's just stockpiling them. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. My face isn't over it. Some people will hold them literally forever for their highest level characters. I'm just kind of teaching it, so I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing right now. Against beaver people, I mean, I've never had a successful Clockwork team. I don't get it. I do not understand it. Ooh, look, it's V. So, I don't have, ooh, I do have a bruiser. I could throw V out there. So this is V from the show, if you've watched Arcane. If you can manage to hold on to her, level her up, and then get her sister Jinx later, you get this amazing bonus just called Sisters by having them both on the board. That's pretty epic. But we're still not at 50 gold, so I'm not going to buy anything, even though I'm losing. Just accept it. Don't touch it. Don't buy anything. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know you're hovering. It's a gamble, and I swear to fuck, I have played so many hours of this game. The more you click this button, the less likely you are to win. I swear to fuck. I don't know what it is, but the odds are against you. You will lose. It's just like gambling. Like, don't do it. You won't get that extra thing. It's just not going to happen. You think you're going to get it? You're not. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to click any of this. This is just happening. This is the auto chess, whatever part. Zeke got platinum last night. He was pretty excited. I just started doing ranked, so I'm like bronze. But honestly, I don't really pay attention to it because it stresses me out. I just like to play. I get excited when I win. I get not excited when I don't win. Meh. I don't want this bitch. She used to be meta, not anymore. Sigmoid! Have to let the crew go and then go home. I hope you drive safe. If you have any weird questions about this game, feel free to hit me up, dude. Dude, refresh. I swear to you, it's like built into the game. The more you click that button, you're going to lose. Because I've done it. Like, I've gotten so much gold that I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to gamble forever. You won't win. Doesn't happen. You're fated to be fucked. But yeah, you can hover over these characters and see what they are. Those are their characteristic traits, whatever. So, like, see, I've got 2 out of 3 Chemtechs. I probably want another Chemtech on the board, because if I have 3 Chemtechs, they get 20% attack speed and 3% health. You can, like, think ahead. But if you've ever played, like, Rummy, it's kind of thinking ahead in Rummy. There's no point to it. Because until it's your turn immediately, like, you have no idea what's going to go on. Look at all the free players I just got. Cool. I don't want to spend any money. Resist. The Chalice of Power is fucking dope, though. Boop! So, Chalice of Power is a combination. When combat begins, the holder and all allies within 1 hex in the same row get 30 power ability for the rest of combat. Kind of sick. I didn't spend any money. Dude, Scrooge, I swear. Like, I have experimented. I think it's real. Hello, Naughty Reaper. How are you, love? Remember the words of wisdom from Ninja. If you don't get angry when you lose, you're pathetic. Oh, my God. You just have to literally, like, what I'll do during these matches is walk away from my computer. I'm not kidding you. Now I have 50 gold. Now we can spend money. Another cool thing that I didn't talk about. So you see these guys that are like, oh, my face is on it. Oops, Catherine, no. Oh, God. You see these, like, burning circles behind me? I don't want to fuck with the game. Those people are on a winning streak, so they get extra gold because they haven't lost yet. You can also be on a losing streak and get extra gold for being on a losing streak. Just FYI. What are you? You're a mercenary twin shot. Do I want that? Maybe. So we're above 60, so let's see. After this match, I'll probably level up a couple times and throw more people on the board. Certainly more healthy. I found I just have way more fun. Like, if I pay too much attention to this game, I lose every time. I don't know what it is. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? You finagle it too much. You, fuck with it too much. You overthink it? I don't know. The word I'm looking, overanalyze? Yeah. It's like you think about it too much. Oh, you can't. I should move my camera. Let's see. They should be in a bundle and they're not. And that's why this is stressful. No, see? Damn it. Why aren't you in a bundle, you bitch fuckers? There we go. We have plenty of time, don't worry. I don't think anything happens in this corner except my little character, so it should be fine. This is just freebie, like, bonus cards. I'm gonna read them. After 15 seconds, so this is if you're probably, if you're people, a lot of beefy people, combat lasts longer. Completed item, yeah. Gimme. Yeah, it seems confusing, but if you just, I feel like it's one of those games, I just figured it out. Like, I just dove into it and figured it out by failing a lot. But I know a lot of people aren't comfortable with that. That's probably just me. Why are there 2 of these out? Because I wasn't paying attention. Oops. So now we have 2 bruisers, and if you hover over them, it tells you who they are, which is kind of helpful. 2 bruisers and 2 twin shots, which is kind of nice. Hi, Psycho. Well, people were asking how to play it, because it is kind of daunting at first. Like, it's kind of fast, and shit's just kind of happening rapidly, and I get how it's chaotic. And it's weird because, like, the amount of shit going on makes you... Ooh, that's a really good one I should put on somebody. The amount of shit going on makes you feel like you... Look at that person's building a Yordle team. Fuck you, Camilla Rose. I hope you step on Legos. See? All those Yordles. They get a free Yordle every round. Fuck that hoe. Figure it out! No. We won. And the more you win, your little character gets really fat and slow. It's kind of adorable. I did. I just kind of figured it out. But I know a lot of people can't do that. I kind of like to do it. Oh, give me that little sweaty. Oh, fuck my ass. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the Zac. Now I have a stupid Yordle. Oh, well, I fucked someone else with a Yordle. Fuck you, Yordle team. I'm very anti-Yordle. Scrooge, thanks for the Bezos bucks. I'm going to spend it on drugs. It's not racism because they're not people. They're not human. That's like saying hating a raccoon is being racist. They're beaver people. Boom, boom. Did you see that? How they glowed? Those are level 2s now. And we're staying over 50. I hate Yordles. Look at that fuck. Death. Oh, I need to put this on someone. This is the healing. Put the healing on that bitch. Banshee's Claw. Who has a... Oh, I have a belt. We'll do that in a minute. Banshee's Claw gives a shield. I know too much now. I know I've played this game not too much because I can just say these words. They're sentient. I know, but racism is like... Let's not cheapen the word of racism. We know what racism is, right? Like, racism is a thing. And then there's hating Yordles. Heimerdinger's an adorable person. It's the person building the Yordle team I hate, really. Maybe I should just be like the team Yordle person.